stop spending money like I sell coke or I start selling coke.
Look what the hot body can do. Look what the hot body can do. Body be dancing, slow wine, so my body so fine. Like boys, Panamera inside. 2-1 Panamera.
Good morning, girl. Welcome back to another video. It's been a minute. Grab a drink. Let's catch up. See all this laundry that I'm lugging around? This week is entirely going to be about resetting my house. I was saying that this week is going to be heavy on the reset in my household. I don't think I need to go see a friend. But outside of that, it's literally going to be school run and back home. The kids' activities have all started again this term now. So judo's back up, piano's back up. Eldest doing GCSE prep stuff, which is like crazy to me, but I give God all the glory. But this morning, I got some bad news that, if I'm honest, wanted to really knock out my week, knock out my month. But before I even let it get there, I had to remind myself that there's nothing that God can't do. And even if this doesn't work out the way I want it to work out, God has a plan. And I have to hold on to that. So for anyone who is having a bad week or bad day, trust that God has a plan. And that's it. Leave everything else onto God and go on about your business. Go on about your business because God, the true author of everything, is taking care of it. That's it. So it's easy to dwell on that feeling and just remain stagnant. But no, must move forward. So positive thinking, that is what I'm going with. But anyway, this morning I'm cutting up some apple and I'm going to put some baby rice in it for Alicia. Because baby rice to eat, but not solids yet. I've tried. It's not like I haven't tried. I've tried. She's not really interested. But she likes to chomp on like a whole apple. So but I'm scared. My third baby, but I'm scared. So I'm going to chop it up, mix it with some baby rice and see how she gets on. Here's to hoping that she's gonna like it. One thing I have realized since coming back from Nigeria, or at least in the last few days, she's learned how to be a little bit more independent. Like she's down now by herself with her toys in front of her and just playing. Alicia of a month ago, never. Maybe that would have lasted 5 minutes. Like even this, it may last like maybe 40 minutes, but that's still way more than I used to have before. Before, baby girl was always on my hip. And can I just say, I've lost weight. Although, that being said, like in Nigeria, I only had one meal, but it was one solid meal. Sometimes it was pounded yam. In fact, I had a lot of pounded yam. I had a lot of rice. I ate solid meals, but only really once a day. And I come back and I'm like, my clothes fit me a little bit better. I lost a bit of weight. Yeah, for me. Not intentional. But then seeing it, I'm like, I think I do want to lose weight. And if I'm honest, what's holding me back is breastfeeding. Because I'm like, I need to maintain eating a good amount so I can breastfeed. Because she just wants to breastfeed only. She doesn't even like taking the breast milk from the bottle. Although I think I've got the milk with her anyway. I've got the milk that goes funny once it's frozen. So that I have a whole amount of milk wasted. I just use for baths now because she will not drink it. And I don't blame her. Even when I smelled it, it's a terrible smell. And she doesn't want it. So we just use it to bath and to cream skin. And that's it. So she is heavily breastfed. But I'm trying guys. Anyway, yeah, let me make this for her and actually eat. Because there's no food. So I gave her the food. She ate like 3 bites and loved it, and then decided that I'm not allowed to feed her anymore. And we're now doing this. Can you guys see her? Yeah. She's got the spoon. Yeah. She's not really feeding herself. She's just making a mess. She don't want me to feed her. Yeah. But she enjoyed it. Like she doesn't object to the taste. She just doesn't want to be fed. Right? This is one of the art pieces that I picked up in Nigeria. Basically, all of the different forms of currency that they've used in Nigeria, dating back to like before my mum was even born, like all the way back to when they used the shells as currency. So I thought it was really interesting and I wanted to have it in the house. Now, it came in this creamy backdrop, but the size that I want it to be is this white backdrop. So I'm trying to see how I can, because I can't take it off of this because it's all attached onto this and all those squares have obviously been cut perfect for that. And I don't want to buy basically, I know the answers to my problems, but I don't want those answers. So I'm trying to abstract some answers. So I want to see if I can do news clippings. I wish these were news clippings from Lagos, but fine. Newspaper clippings and then put it around it and see how that will look. Or paint this white piece to be a colour and that brownish bit at the back, paint that to be a colour. And basically this will be, it will, like in the photo, in the frame that it's in, it will look like it's like, not elevated, what's the word? It's not flat, is basically how it will look, I want to say. So I could either paint that so it's a different colour completely, which I was thinking to like go for like a dark blue, or these clippings. And now as I'm seeing these clippings on camera, I don't think I like it. Maybe I should just paint that white bit really quickly and just let it dry outside because it's warm outside today. I might just paint it really quickly. I don't want it to be black, I want it to be a colour, but I want it to be like a bold colour. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. If I don't decide now, I'll put it all away. I'll wait for some suggestions. Let me know, guys. So rather than have a coffee, I've decided that I'm going to eat some porridge on the chair like a naughty girl. Don't tell my kids I'm doing this. But I'm going to do that and then watch Testament. It's not as good as Handmaid's Tale yet. If you don't know, Testament is like the follow-on from Handmaid's Tale, based around, how can I forget the woman's name? June Osborne's daughter, Hannah. She's called, what is she called in this? She's called, her name isn't Hannah in this. As in, her name is Hannah when June and her husband had her, but obviously when she enters Gilead, she's called something else. How can I forget what her name is? Agnes. I think she's called Agnes. Anyway, I'm sure it just has to build because Handmaid's Tale also needed to build, if I remember correctly. No, I feel like by episode 2, 3, I was like, what? Whereas we're at what? Maybe I am tired, guys. We're at episode 6, and also it's stated that the theme is kind of a coming of age. So I don't know if it's actually aimed at a younger audience and not actually the people that watch Handmaid's Tale. Like it might be aimed at like 18 to 25. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I don't know if I enjoy it yet. But I'm going to watch it because Handmaid's Tale banged. So I want to hope it's leading up to something as good as that. And is there actually a Testaments book? Is there a book called Testaments? I bought the Handmaid's Tale book, but I've not read it yet. I didn't actually get it for myself. My daughter wanted it. And she actually wanted it like a few years ago. And knowing that I watched it, no, at the time I hadn't watched it completely, but I'd started it. I said yes, but then afterwards I was like, I don't know if actually you should read this. And like I've realised a lot of the time, things that society will say are for like a 15-year-old or for a 12-year-old, sometimes I watch some of them and I'm like, I don't feel like this is appropriate for my child. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. I need to eat, digest my food, and then cook it ready. My handbag is behind me, rolling on the floor. I'll catch you guys later. Okay, guys, we're ready to go. We're gonna go hobby crafts, then we're gonna go and grab these onions and then go get the kids. I've kept it very simple with my outfit. I've got these jeans recently from H&M that I actually really like the fit of them. I'm still like in two minds about like where they end. I like them, but they kind of, so when I stand up like that, they flare out in a weird kind of way, but obviously no one stands like that all day long. So when I stand like this, I like where they stop. I like how they fit. I like how they sit on me. They're slightly lower on the waist, but I grabbed them in the sale, but it fits me all around like really nicely, to be honest. So yeah, that, thrown on this scarf just for a little pop of character. What else would I call it? Yeah, a little pop of character. And then this t-shirt from Zara that I actually really like. When I like simple things like this is a simple t-shirt, a V-neck t-shirt. I need to buy them in multiples because, yeah. My hydrangeas that I picked up the other day from IKEA are doing well. Thank God, I've been remembering to water them every day. Oh, let me show you guys this scent that I picked up in Nigeria. Oh, look at the state of my living room. Don't watch that. This scent that I picked up in Nigeria from a brand called Bismid. This one in particular is wood sage and sea salt, and it just smells so nice. And it's like affordable prices. So this is a nice thing that I picked up in Nigeria. Scent diffuser. And it came with this bottle, obviously. So it comes with a bottle that the liquid is in, and then you pour it into this bottle with the reeds as well. So I want to see if I can get some more to refill it and not keep buying the glass bottles. I picked up 2 while I was there for only 10,000 naira, and it smells really, really good. I don't know what I can liken the smell to, if I'm honest with you, but I just know it smells good. What do we think about this? The cream is different, but it's not drastically different. I think it's nicer than it being like a stark white or bang on the same colour. I think I like this. Yeah, I believe this will fit in. Let's hope so. Let's see. Let's speak to the lady and see. I just watched a video, guys. I'm at my daughter's school now, waiting for her to be done, my eldest. I just watched a video, and this guy said either I stop spending money, like I sell coke, or I start selling coke. And I can't lie, I'm with him. Because maternity pay is in full effect, and baby, we're trusting on God. Like, don't get me wrong, I somewhat expected it, but my oh my, when it actually hits and your salary is slashed, it's out of hand. It's completely out of hand. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to pick up those pieces of cardboard. I'm excited to get them home. And I've got other artwork, but I didn't want to go too crazy. I tried to actually pick up a blue piece. I didn't show you guys, to just inject some color, but I was worried it didn't look right with that particular like picture that I wanted to frame. But I have other pieces of art that we purchased in Nigeria that I need to frame. So once I have an actual frame for those, I know definitely I'll be back at, where's that place I was? Hobbycraft, picking up some cardboard. I was listening to this podcast as well, my regular podcast, I Said What I Said. And they were talking about momentum from previous relationships. And I want to throw it out there to you guys. How do you feel about your partner still having momentum or gifts or things from previous relationships? Now, I am not really sentimental. So even if someone's given me something previously, they gave it to me because I really like the thing. And I think in my head, regardless of the person that gave it to me, I really like the thing that they gave me. So I wouldn't want to let go of it. But I also, in the same breath, know that if you're my man and some girl bought you something before, yeah, we can throw it away. So clearly I'm playing two sides of the coin because I would like to keep mine simply because it's not sentimental to me. But like let's say someone got me some jeans and those jeans fit really well. For me, I don't care about who bought it for me. Those jeans fit me really well. When I wear them, I'm not thinking, oh, so-and-so got me these jeans. I would want to keep my jeans. But now, for a man that's sentimental, like my husband is, a gift from a previous partner just needs to go. I don't care if they are the best fitting jeans you've ever had. Because I know you're sentimental, they just need to go. Guys, is everybody with me? Or am I alone with that? Do you feel the same way? Let me know. And is it normal that is one rule for you, another rule for your man? Because that's basically what I'm saying. This hair, as much as it was amazing on holiday, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it to be maybe like bra length and see how we get on. Possibly even cut it to be shoulder length, because it's actually kind of painful trying to carry it now that like I'm doing everyday activities. When I was just chilling and being driven around and basically not doing much, it was fine. But now it feels like a weight. It's so not. And also, I can't lie, it requires way more maintenance than I ever imagined. Like I've not done braids in a long time, talk less of the fact that I've actually never done boho braids. I didn't realize how much maintenance goes into them, and it's too much for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to trim it right down and see how we get on, and then possibly cut it altogether to be like shoulder. Basically, I think if I cut it to like bra strap length, I can always wear it in a pony, which would suit my lifestyle a lot more, and then like bring it down for occasions or whatever, or a high bun, messy bun. That would suit me a lot more. So I might just do that. We'll see. Anyway, today my sister said she might come over and help me put up the baby's bed, simply because if I'm waiting for my husband to help me to do it, I may be waiting for God knows how long. And the truth is, I don't think I need help. More than anything, I need help with making sure Alicia doesn't decide to crawl underneath something that I'm trying to build. Well, not crawl, but she slides now. What is it? Sliding? Army crawl? So just an extra pair of adult hands to help me. She might come over tonight and do that with me. We'll see. But for now, I've got like 15 minutes till this goes out. I am going to see if I can get started on some editing, because I said I'll do that at home. But I'm glad we were able to, I didn't even say, we were able to get the onions that we needed to get. We got the onions, so that's all good. Good morning, guys. Today, I managed to finish the wardrobe of yesterday. Today, we're in a rush. Going to drop the kids off and then go and get this new car. I say that like we're getting a new car now. We're getting the replacement car from Land Rover while they figure out what's wrong with our car. This morning for breakfast, I'm having a wrap that's folded up in between my kids' toys and 2 tangerines. And my outfit is this crop shirt that I always struggle to wear because I'm not a crop shirt girly anymore. But then I'm wearing this with these jeans that I was talking about the other day that I'm enjoying. And then some, what do you call these? Netted Mary Janes? I don't know. But yeah, my outfit today is very different from my norm, but it's weather appropriate. And sometimes I think I struggle with weather appropriate outfits, but I feel cute. That's the main thing. I feel cute. All right, guys, today is my eldest last day of secondary school. So I've asked her to give you guys and your kids, if you have any in secondary school, some advice 9? Take it.
I don't have any advice for anyone. You have to rough it out. Figure out yourself. Have fun.
I thought just now you said you were going to tell them to tough it out.
That's what I said.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just so in awe of God because last day of secondary school. Wow. Anyway, other than that, we have cultural day. Is it cultural day? It's traditional.
It's culture day.
It's cultural day, okay. So Lemmy has cultural day today at school. So she is in her raw and buba Oliko style. And a get to match.
I'm bossy. I'm the first girl to spin on the track. I switched up the beat of the drum. That's right. I brought all the boys to the yard. That's right. I'm the one that's tattooed on his arm. I'm bossy. I'm the bitch y'all love to hate. I'm the chick that plays the stick. I told young Stunner he should switch to 8.
Okay, guys, we've just driven the new car around a little bit. We're still in the area. And seeing as I'm in literally a completely different area that's like 30 miles away from home, I figured let's go thrifting in a new area, see what we can find. I'm after frames and like books that I can use, like sensitive books, decorative books. That makes sense? And only decorative pieces. I thrift mainly for decorative pieces. So let's go do that in this new area and see what we can find. We might find some nice stuff because Tunbridge is a nice area. So their charity shops might have some nice things in there. So when I was parking, these parking attendants, he took a picture of the car immediately. So immediately I called him over and I was like, oh, I've just gotten here, so it won't show that I've parked. I hadn't even turned the engine off. I was like, I've literally just pulled in. So I didn't understand why he'd be taking a picture considering the engine is still on, but fine. And then he comes over, he explains that, oh yeah, it says I haven't paid. And I said, yeah, I've literally just got here. I haven't even turned the engine off. He says, okay, like when I pay, the sign on their phone will clear. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it right now. I was going to change Alicia. And then I thought, I'm not changing anybody. I'm going to do it right now because I don't want to give anybody a reason. Then he comes over, Alicia being Alicia, she starts smiling at him, putting out her hand to play, and he plays with her a little bit. And then he finishes off with, you see, children aren't born racist. What? I was like, no, of course not. But I just didn't understand where the statement came from. I was so confused. Guys, is that a normal statement? Is it me that's just thinking it's weird? Is that like... I was so confused. Anyway, I didn't bring the buggy with me. Why I didn't bring the buggy, I don't know, but I've got her carrier. So I'm going to pop her in the carrier. And we're going to watch, she just cut her eye at me. She's over my chatting. Guys, let's go.
All I really want is for you to back in this.
I think it's perfect.
Back it up, go and put your weight on it. Cause it's alright. Do what you wanna, make me believe it. Ooh, I wanna see it. Get it, shout it, get it, shout it, get it, shout it, get it, shout it.
That was successful, guys.
Get it, shout it, get it, shout it, get it, shout it.
Okay, guys, we are done for the day. We're gonna pick up the girls. We're gonna pick them up now and then head over to Granddad's house. But I think it was quite successful. I was able to pick up quite a few pieces. I picked up like a large dish that I use around Christmas time. Like it's a collection basically, but I can't get it installed. So like whenever I go to charity shops, I check. And luckily for me, I found a piece that matches the set. It's a large piece, so like for like meats and stuff at Christmas time. It's great for that, for like the turkey. I picked up 2 large frames. I also picked up 2 little trinket dishes that can go on my entry table. And then I picked up a large bowl to go on my dining table to like hold fruit. It's a nice marble bowl. Marble? Yeah, I don't know how it's just some kind of stone anyway. I'll show you guys. And I think that was it. But yeah, that was nicely priced items that I picked up to add to the collection at home. So my daughter was asking me, why do I like go to the charity shop to buy my photo frames? Because it would obviously be quite a lot easier to just like pop into IKEA or somewhere like that and just be able to pick up a large collection. But what it is when it's shopping in the charity shop, it means that, my dad's just sent me a message, guys. I'll be back. Sorry, guys. What I was saying is that when I go to the charity shop, I like the feeling of knowing that it's like a curated, like photo wall, as opposed to I bought it all in one go. I don't need them to look uniform. I want them to all look different and feel different and bring a different vibe, different sizes. So that's the reason why I like to just collect it. And also like value for money. Like these, sometimes the stuff you buy at IKEA, the quality isn't great for how much you're spending on it. Whereas I've been able to pick up some really sturdy photo frames for like £4, £3, £5. Like the kind of thing that if I picked up at IKEA, I'd probably spend upwards of £30. So for that reason as well, I like to shop in the charity shops because, yeah, you get better value for money. And it's good for the environment, so they say. That is not my reasoning, but yes, you can't have my phone because then our friends won't be able to hear us. I was telling my sister that the taxi driver, the Uber taxi, whatever, the guy that picked us up to take us from Land Rover to the other Land Rover was an absolute joker. In the car, he randomly asked me that, oh, am I a farmer? No, he said, are you into farming? And I thought that was the most random question someone could ask, because what on earth is giving you the impression that I could be into farming? But hey, let's run with it. So I said no. And he said, oh, do I have any way of knowing how he can go about getting a farm? Like, do I think it would be easy? No idea. No idea how, no clue. And then he was like, oh, you know, like, being that I live in Kent, there must be lots of farms. Again, I was like, yeah, sure. I'm sure there are. There's lots of space. I'm sure there are lots of farms. Yeah. But he was just like, and then we went on to talk about prostate cancer. Just so random. But then I was telling my sister this, because normally when I'm getting a service provided to me, whether that be an Uber driver or getting my nails done or anything, I don't like to talk to the person providing me the service. Not because I'm mean or I have an ego or anything, but it's because a lot of the time getting that service done for me is like quiet time. It's me time. A lot of time I don't need to be like, when I'm driving, it's not me time because I'm thinking. I'm driving, I'm thinking. But when I'm sitting in the back of the car, I can sit there quietly. I can take a nap. I can just not talk, just look out the window and not have to think about anything. So often in those moments, same thing when I'm getting my nails, I can just relax, because you know you can't really be doing anything else. So I can just relax. So I often don't like to talk. I like to like maybe put in a movie and use that time to watch a movie. But what I was realizing is that talking to this man, it was nice, because I'm starting to realize as I'm getting older that the time you spend talking to strangers are opportunities to learn something, to help yourself grow and be more knowledgeable. And then also it increases your volume of general knowledge, so that if I want to talk to someone else, it's not someone I'm familiar with or a new person I'm getting to know, there's like more things to talk about, because I've increased my store, you could say, of conversation, etc., or things that I know, and just an opportunity to learn from someone that I probably would have never spoken to. So in that sense, it was quite nice. It was so weird at first, but I just got into it because I could see that he was clearly in the mood to chat. Whereas normally I would have been quiet and probably put my headphones in, but he was in the mood to chat. So we spent the 40-minute journey just talking. Anyway, at least she wants me to put my arm down now. So did I tell you guys that she poured my drink on all over her clothes? Anyway, yeah, that was fun. Luckily it wasn't too hot, so it didn't burn her, but it was all over her. So I had to change her clothes at 9 a.m. And then she also did a poo, so I had to change that in the backseat of his car. Yeah. That's how my morning started. Anyway, guys, let me go. She's falling to the brakes. I think accelerator pedal. Where are you going?